can begin lying down on your mat, your legs out straight, your arms to your side with your palms facing the sky. And just settle in here, breathing into your whole body, sending oxygen to all the way to your toes, fingers. Hold and release. Just take a second here to feel the ground beneath you. Now, one at a time, you can let your knees float up towards your chest and wrap your arms around them, giving your knees a big hug, bringing them in towards your chest. You can rock a little bit side to side. Finding a gentle circle even. And the other way. And now we'll start with letting our feet float up all the way to the sky, towards the sky. And then bending the knees, letting them come towards the underarm. Take your hands and grab either the big toe, the inside of the foot, or the outside of the foot, wherever feels comfortable to grab. Come into our happy baby. Allow your knees to come out to the side and allow a lot of space to happen in your hip area. You can rock a little bit side to side or stay still, it's up to you. Throughout our day, many of us find ourselves sitting most of the day. And these positions, getting this stretch in the hips, getting the stretch in the legs, just changing the position that you're normally in. It's the simplest way I think about it. When I go on the mat to do yoga, what has my body not done in a while? What shape have I not made? And what shape would it feel good to make? Our body likes variety, our body likes movement, and many of our lives are very stagnant, very similar, and the body just craves attention in every area. Just think of it like that. Where can I stretch? Where can I give my body some attention where it hasn't gotten some in a while? Releasing that. Bring your feet to touch the floor. Allow your feet to come all the way to the sides of your mat and allow your knees to fall in, touching each other. And just rest here. Your hands can be on your belly or out to the side. Taking a deep inhale, gathering up all the strength from beneath you in the earth. And exhale, release it all back. Now bringing your knees apart. This time we're just gonna, keeping our feet where they are, exactly at the sides of the mats. We're just gonna let our knees windshield wiper to one side and then the other. So let your knees fall all the way to one side until they're keeping your feet where they are. Allow your knees to fall to the side and then to the other side. And just in your own time, allow this to move your body. This one movement, allow it to move your whole body. Just go at your own pace. And then after you've done a few rounds, just go ahead and the next time you fall to one side, just rest there. Feeling that little bit of stretch in your side body and your thighs maybe. Now bringing your knees back up towards the sky and then let them fall all the way to the other side. And let them rest there. Allow your exhales to release any tension that you've been storing in these positions. Anything that as you move into this shape, anything that allows your body, anything that your body wants to release from this space, allow it to release. Now we'll bring our knees back up to center and go ahead and bring your feet back in as well. This time the knees are going to fall outward and the bottom of the feet are going to come to touch. So you're making a diamond shape with your legs, and this diamond is unique to you. So whatever you need to adjust to do that, you can bring your feet closer towards your pelvis or you can bring them further away. And just find your sweet spot where you're feeling that opening, that stretch, but it's not uncomfortable or painful. Just take that extra few seconds to find the right spot for you. And release. Inhale and exhale. And let go of anything your body is ready to release here. Any tension. You can leave your arms by your side with your palms facing up. Or if you'd like, you can do cactus arms where you have your upper arms straight out from your shoulders, and then at a 90-degree angle, your forearms will go up or point towards your head. So it's a bit of a squared shape. And if you're not comfortable with this, you can also extend your arms straight out up above you or above your head. Inhaling, exhaling, Taking 3 last intentional inhales and exhales here in this position. Relaxing anymore, releasing anymore. When you've completed those 3 breaths, just very, very slowly, in your own time, we're going to release our arms, release our legs, and come back laying down flat on our back with our arms and legs straight out in front of us in our Shavasana pose. Just try to get there with as little movement as possible. As slowly as possible. And just relax into this space, feeling all the surge of energy, sensations going on in your body, legs, arms. And just breathe and witness it all. Taking 2 more intentional inhales and exhales. Just breathing a little bit of life into your legs. Maybe wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, stretching your arms, the floor above your head. And go ahead and float those knees back to your chest and give yourself a big hug, wrapping your arms around your legs, rocking back to forth if you need to. When you're ready, just roll to the side. Pausing for a moment here. And using your arm to press up, come into a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. Just checking in with what you're experiencing inside of you. What are you feeling in your body? Yourself. And next, with your next inhale, bring your legs out to the sides, spreading them wide as is comfortable, as close as you need them. Just once we've gotten our legs in the right position that works for us, go ahead and with your spine straight, just lean gently forward, just until you feel a little bit of stretch, a little bit of tension there in the legs, there in the groin. Go ahead and you can have your arms on your shins, your ankles, your toes, or you can have them out in front of you. And then go ahead and release your neck, release your shoulders, and let yourself just melt into this position where you are. If you have a pillow near you, you can grab it at this time and just place it right in front of you and give it a hug and let it support you. If not, it's okay. You can stay just like this. Just see if you can feel yourself melting. See if you can feel with every breath, letting go just a little bit more. Releasing a little bit more as your body begins to trust the space that you're in, the shape that you're in, and allows you to open up deeper into it. But do it patiently, giving it time with compassion. Breathe through any intensity that rises, any emotions, any fear, or anything that can come up in the body. Just breathe through it, release it through the breath, and breathe in fresh, calming air. Taking 3 more intentional inhales and exhales here. Inhaling and releasing any more, relaxing any more. And after you complete those 3 intentional breaths in your own time, just very slowly support yourself as you rise back up. First, coming up with your upper body, and then very slowly releasing your legs a little bit closer together. And then with as little movement as you can, very slowly, go ahead and find your final resting pose, your Shavasana. With your legs flat on the floor, with your feet flopped out to the side. Just let go and rest. back to your inhale, back to your exhale. Just bring your awareness to the space that you're in, space that's around you, the floor that's beneath you. Just feel your body weightless and yet weighted, light and yet heavy on the floor beneath you. And just slowly begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, stretching your arms, your body in any way that you need. Coming back. Bringing your knees for one last hug up to your chest. Taking a moment to say, I love you to yourself and thank you. And then eventually coming to one side, letting your knees fall towards the floor, coming to rest on one side. Pausing here for a moment. Just feeling the comfort, safety of this pose. And very slowly, very gently, you can place your hand against the floor and help yourself up, coming into a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed as much as possible. And just take this moment to check in with yourself, how you feel, what you feel in your body, your energy, your heart, your soul. Just see if you can find one or two feelings that you can put a name to, how you feel right now. And know that you always have this available to you. You always have this ability to center, relax, release, and be. Bringing your hands to a prayer position, with your palms to touch in front of your heart. You can just do a slight bow with your head to your hands. Just thanking yourself for taking this time for yourself today. Thanking each other for being here together. And thanking the space that we have, those that support us, the earth that's beneath us right now, giving us lots of love. And then we can open our eyes. And we'll end this practice with one Om. I like to use Om because they say it's the sound of the universe, the sound of everything united together. So you can join me, or just listen. We'll end with one Om. Om. Thank you.